Barcelona can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. And already we're underway here. Can he spark a counter here? Yamal tries making a foray down the right. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Foden. Foden! Has another go! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gol del Barcelona, convertido en el minuto 5.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Haaland might just make this. Great work on the overlap. And here's Haaland, and he's had a hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Kane. And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Kane. Now it's Lewandowski. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. That looks a good ball through. Decent hit! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ribery chasing after it. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Messi. And he's intervened well there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. And here's Ribery. And Ribery! And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Keeper has taken decisive action. De Jong! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Haaland. Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kane.
Oh, really well played.
Looking for the run. Now it's Torres.
Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Messi. Haaland. Look at the space here. In with a header. Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
Goes in for the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Barcelona have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Now it's Torres. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Quality ball. Kane. Pinches it off him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Foden. Yamal.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Yamal. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Guardiola. Haaland. McAllister is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix with what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the action is back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Foot in. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Belten. Now it's Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Foden. Bergkamp. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
He'll try from distance. Foden. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Guardiola. Tchouaméni goes on a charge down the left. Oh, super ball! That's good defending, very good defending. Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Haaland. Yamal is herring after that one. And now the breakaway. Taken back almost at once. Real chance. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, Red, nice interception. Foden. ImFaCo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Kane is fouled.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. He's having a good look here. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Tchouameni tries to clear. Kane. He is through here! Guardiola wins the duel this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bergkamp gets a foot in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Foden, Alexander-Arnold. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Kane. And he has been fouled there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game. We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Great chance here from position A1. He's trying the shot. And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Musiala. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Foden. Kane.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! Superb from Foden! Late in the day! This could well be it! And That was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.